Good morning, market snipers. Welcome back. This is Jesse. It's 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, getting started right on the dot, pretty much. Ooh, just turned 9:01, just barely made it. So I guess it wasn't right on the dot. The first 15, 30 minutes of the live stream, we'll go into the charts. We'll cover Bitcoin, the altcoins, stocks, and then the second half, we'll cover your requests. So if you want me to cover your requests, just make sure to, of course, smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Help me, help you, help me. And put in the ticker symbol, right? For example, Bitcoin, put in BTC, right? If you want me to look at a specific exchange, BTC, USDT, put in that it's Binance, or if it's Bitstamp, put in all the details, right, in the comments section. That way I can search for it quickly and chart the correct asset, right? So sometimes there's some overlap. For example, Dash has crypto and stocks. So just make sure to put in whether it's a stock or a crypto asset or whatever it is. So we're going to dive right in, right? So we're going to dive right in. Here's Bitcoin. Here's the drawings. Here's Bitcoin, right? Good morning, 4K mods. Welcome back. Good to see you back. And let's get the show on the road. Let's get going. But first, let's go over here and hit the refresh button, and then you can see smash that like button either on the Twitter X app, hit the repost button, and throw in a comment, right? It doesn't have to be much. Just throw in the comment, and it helps algorithms out. So the goal would be to have 50 likes on the Twitter X app and 50 likes on YouTube. That would help out, and I would stay as long as needed to cover the chart requests. So let's get into it. This is the Bitcoin daily chart. Still currently bullish as of right now. Still holding on to the trending dots. Basically been going sideways since March 4th, right? So here we are, more than 30 days of consolidation going sideways. But if you look at the monthly chart, still ultra bullish, right? Still well above former highest monthly candle closes, which is also very bullish. The weekly chart is still currently ultra bullish, kind of letting the trending dots catch up, right? When it first came up here over a month ago, the weekly trending dots were at about 46,750. Now the weekly trending dots are at about 59,000. So they continue to let the price continues to let the trending dots catch up, let the moving averages catch up, stuff like that. So also what we've been covering over here pretty much every day is that the 2-week candles over here still look very similar to February. Let's see, what was it? December? No, January. We'll get it figured out. The month of January, and then of course February as well. So something that we're keeping an eye on. Doesn't mean it's going to play out exactly. If it did play out exactly on this 2-week candle, which just started 2 days ago, right? This 2-week candle just started 2 days ago, would push up higher, right? If it played out similar to this 2-week candle, it would push up higher. Of course, they both started with wick and end up going up. I don't know when in the 2-week candle it'll start pushing up, but if it did play out very similar to over here, this 2-week candle would also push up higher. So we'll see if it happens or not. We don't know. We don't have a magic crystal ball. Sometimes it feels like we do, but reality is we don't. And reality is, as soon as you start getting overconfident, as soon as you start skipping steps, whether it's trading or investing, and you're just shooting from the hip, and you're not taking great entry points or buying low, that's when the market will humble you again and again and again and again. So try to stay as disciplined as possible. Don't chase the market, fear of missing out, all that stuff. Don't let the emotions, play with you. So what else? Daryl, morning, Jay, DCAing down. Who needs to eat? RB made it to the live. Awesome, RB. RB is like one of the most consistent replay crew people out there. I appreciate RB. He's always commenting on the replay crew. RB is always smashing the like button on the replay crew. Why? Because he lets me know in the comment section. How would I know otherwise? So if you're RB and you've got a request, let me know in the comment section if you want me to chart anything. I'm happy to do that. Anyone who helps me on a consistent basis all the time with comments, showing up, hitting the like button, hitting the subscribe button, all that stuff like RB, then I'll be happy to chart anything you want me to. BTC, hi there. Hello, BTC. All right, so that's the 2-week chart, the monthly chart, the weekly chart, the daily chart, right? Let's get back to the daily chart. So we have these drawings on here. It's basically back into, if this was the bullish pennant, Chief Dog Walker over here reporting. RB, whoop, let's go. Thanks, Jesse. You got it. Thank you, RB. So if this is a bullish pennant still, right? Remember, Oh, there we go. There we go. No audio for how long? Oh my god, that was a lot. Oh, I should have been watching. I was in the flow. Yeah, now you have no idea how good that was flowing for no audio. I must have I hit the mic. I hit the mic. Oh man. When did that happen? Let's see. Whoop. Hey buddy, I can't hear you. At 9:07, right? 9:07. You guys didn't want to hear me for 7 minutes anyways. Woo, I gotta take a break after that one. That was now I can just make it up and say, oh, that was so good because I was in the flow and wasn't even looking at comments or anything, and the mic was off. That's the great thing about going live. Anything could happen, right? We don't have a producer over here. We don't have a whole team over here. We're just shooting from the hip, going live and looking at the charts the best way we know how. And so, anyways, well, you can see the drawings on the chart and stuff. So you're still here. You're still here. You saw the drawings on the chart and my base case and all that stuff. So, woo wee! Oh, that's hilarious. That's great. No audio. I know. The one time RB can be here for the live, he gets no audio. Silly sausage. Can't hear anything. What? Turn up your headphones over there. No sound, no audio, unmute. Yeah, Rodrigo. Yeah, in hindsight, right? I can't hear you. Oh, goodness, goodness, goodness. Oh, that's great. My sentiment is exactly passed out from over chart analysis. He's gonna kick himself. No, it's all right. It's fine. It's fine. Haha, bro. Oh man. Oh man. He'll read the comments soon. Yep, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. Bets on. I say it's a few minutes more before he realizes. Oh, at least, at least. Oh wow, this is great. This is great. G Rod. I see the rocket. No audio. I imagine. I'm imagining this is one of the long. Yeah. No, it wasn't a long rant, but if we all say it, maybe he will see it. Oh, I finally saw it. That's the problem. Like when you get dialed into the charts and you just start going, uh, I'm not looking at the comments. I always come back to the comments, but I said just gonna realize eventually no audio. Need to unmute. Yep, 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 yep. Oh wow. The good news is we all get to see what he's saying anyway. He's hooked. He can't stop staring. Oh, let's see. Wow, this went on for a long time. A lot of comments, and I didn't see any of them. So, woo, true sniper focus. All right, there we go. There we go. All right, you need to read the chat back. Enjoy. Turn the hat backwards early. Come again. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. Right. I'm gonna get my request in now. We're back. Natural gas, please. Woo wee. All right. So basically, we're saying that overall, the higher time frames are bullish, right? Make sure I don't hit the mic again. It's so sensitive. This mic is sensitive, right? Tap it, and I'm not even going to play around with it, but you tap it, and it can mute or unmute. So higher time frames are still bullish, ultra bullish on the monthly, weekly chart, all that stuff, right? Uh, hit two targets to the downside, could consolidate. We were talking about the bullish pennant, works out. I don't know how much you heard. I don't want to recap it all, but the chart patterns work out 50% of the time in the correct direction. You would say that this bullish pennant didn't work out on this fake out to the upside, right? It could still work out, but that would be about 50%. Didn't work out. Then if it does work out, it'd work out about 50%. So you would count that. And then to work out by actually hitting a price target is about 30 to 35%. So we talk about it. We cover it all the time. If it starts breaking down daily candle closes, that's why we got the red arrow here. And then we'll see if it would come back down to this target again. Maybe target 2, a retest over there. And then we'll talk about target 3, target 4 if it gets to that point. But still, the base case, over there. Rocket ship above there. We were talking about still not fully out of the woods. We'd like to see a daily candle close above 73,170. That's the short version of the 7-minute run through. I would say rewind it and go back, but there's not going to be any audio. So you just have to You just have to take the drawings for what it is. So let's keep going. Oh, Ethereum, aka ETH, right? Broke out, had a buy signal back above the trailing dots, came back down, is retesting the trailing dots. Will it find support? We don't know yet. See if it comes up. Similar thoughts to Bitcoin. Still bullish on the weekly chart, letting the trailing dots catch up, right? So still. Solana, almost after this, another sell signal on Tuesday. What was that, yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. Price came down, almost hit target 2, right? Almost hit it, but did not hit it. I'm not moving the target box up slightly to make myself look better, to show that target 2 was hit. We'll just leave it on there as is. If it hits targets, it hits targets. If it doesn't hit the targets, well, then it doesn't hit the target. So we talked about Solana could be lagging time-wise on the correction because it was still pumping up. Bearish divergence, lower high. Probabilities are increasing that we're going to go down and hit at least target 2. Got very close, so we'll see if it does or not. Chainlink still bearish. Near, another fake out. See if it comes back down in here and then breaks out again. Still no sell signal. Up, pending sell signal. Spoke too soon. I said there's no sell signal, and then it flashes a sell signal over there on near. That's how we do it. So that's near. See if it comes back down again, right? And see if there's another breakout after that. Could take some time too, right? Could take some time. Oh, another pending sell signal. And if it does, right, then you know, the handy dandy TA maybe comes down like this, right? And it comes out like that, right? However, the price action plays out, that's you know, when we're really going hard on the TA, it could play out something like that, right? So we'll see how it plays out. But pending sell signal on near as of right now, there was that sell signal over here, and then it was bought back up. Could play out similar and put in a higher low. So this was a low. Now you're looking for that higher low, right? This could have been a higher low. It's turned out that it's not. It wasn't a higher low. So you're looking for that higher low and that possible higher probability. Dot continues to be bearish on the daily chart. Dot, we could redraw it like this just to, you know, a higher probability breaking out after that. The last sell signal on Dot was April 1st, and it's still bearish over there on Dot as of right now. The low could be in over here, but it's too early to call it. It's still bearish on the daily chart for Dot. Sand was breaking down. Like I said, could be fake outs in both directions, to the upside and downside. So still waiting for that higher probability, you know, get back above the trailing dots, break that downward trend line, all that stuff over on sand. Everything we've hit the mic again. We're not muted. We're not muted. Lim Si Hoon Kim. Did I say that right? Or Lim Chun Kim? Tesla. Okay. Yeah, put in some more details on Tesla too. What would you like to look at it? Are you looking for a long, short, all that stuff? Put in all the details and we'll take a look at it. Algo finally came down and hit target 4, right? Finally came down and hit target 4. We never said it hit the target over here on this double wick bottom over here. Pumped all the way back up, came all the way back down. Now we are saying we are fully into that target box. Well, not fully, but definitely got a spike into it, right? Now we're saying fourth target was hit. We never said this target was hit way back here. Now it's been hit. Now we'll call it, right? Now we'll call it. Not saying it's the bottom, but I'm just saying it's the fourth target was hit. Now we'll find out if it continues to, on Algo, continues to consolidate through the end of the month, and then see if we get a breakout after that on Algo. Mana, fourth target. Cardano, right? Put in a new low over here at 55.76 cents. Still waiting for the higher probability breakout to the upside over there on Cardano, right? So maybe something like that. You see the training dots over here kind of get back above 60 cents, could be that higher probability, getting a pending buy signal at that point, back above the training dots, back above the downward trend line. Ferrari had that reversal candle, could spike back up, continue on this rising wedge, and then break down after that. So it's possible, right? If you look at it, it's not drawn very well, but you probably got to go to a lower time frame on this possible rising wedge. I don't love it, but if you were to draw this out as a possible rising wedge, right? I guess so. I guess so. Maybe it would come down like this, come back up, right? And then come all the way back down, right? So we'll see how it plays out. It's possible. That's a rising wedge, and we'll see how it plays out. But that's based off the lower time frame. So we'll continue to watch it over there. We do got the longer term. We got longer term targets on here as well. This would be more of like a shorter term play, and maybe even comes all the way back down to like $3.50 possibly. But again, it's currently bullish on the daily chart. It's currently bullish, ultra bullish on the weekly chart. So it could just continue to pump higher. This is a very small market cap, and the monthly chart hasn't even flipped bullish. There's a pending buy signal on the 3-week chart. So the higher time frames are bullish, ultra bullish. So we could see longer term target want to get hit as well, right? So we'll continue to watch it. Matic came all the way back down to 200-week moving average. That's crazy. Back below the target 4 as well. So from the top, right? This is crypto for you, right? All the way down 30. Well, I guess 34% is not that crazy. It just looks crazier that it came all the way back down past target 4, and it retested the 200-week moving average. Not that it's crazy to retest the 200-week moving average, but it just looked like a bigger move down. But overall, 34% on an altcoin or in crypto in general is nothing, right? That's nothing. When you see 40, 50, 60, 70% corrections with altcoins, 34% isn't that big of a deal, right? So that's Matic over there. See if it finds support. Didn't find support at target 1. Didn't find support at target 2. Didn't find support at target 3. Looked like it was finding support at target 4. Pumped back up. Dumped all the way back down. Pumped up. Dumped back down, right? So still has not found a bottom on Matic yet. Still bearish. Last daily candle close was March 18th. So it's been almost 30 days since the last one. March 16th since that one over there. Adam, still bearish. Still looking for a bottom. Took out this wick over here. Again, that's another probably 30% correction over there, right? 29%. SHIB, still kind of going through this, bottoming over here. Who knows if it will continue this way or if it'll come down and hit lower targets. Doge, right? Is this a lower high? You got bearish divergence, right? Bearish divergence. And now you got a possible lower high in Doge. So will Doge also have a correction, right? If you look at it from, this buy signal here at 0.08 all the way up to there, that was a pretty big move. So you probably got like target 1, probably target 2, probably target 3. I don't know, maybe target 4 down here, right? So all the way back down to like 12 cents. Maybe it comes all the way back down to 200 moving average, similar to Matic, because it broke out there, never really back tested it and went up, right? So it's possible Doge comes all the way back down to 200-week moving average. I think a lot of people would be surprised. I think a lot of hype got into over here. We were talking about bearish divergence. It was very hyped out. The whole pizza scenario. People buying with Doge. People were buying pizza and videotaping it, and not videotaping it, recording videos on their phone. What is this, the 90s? They're not videotaping it. We're trying to get it going. This whole mic situation, right? So people were recording video on their phone. They were not videotaping it. Let's clarify over here. uh, at the end of March, early April, that they're buying pizza with Doge, and of course that was a topping pattern, right? That was a topping pattern. My mom didn't text me about Doge because she doesn't own any. She's waiting to text me on Bitcoin, right? She's already texted me that Bitcoin's high, but that was at like 68,000, and then it went higher. So Doge, bearish divergence, right? If you're looking at the divergences, you got divergence over here. Here, let's take this off. Let's take this off. And then you got possible lower high over here. So you kind of draw this on, let's see, just real quick. Draw this lower high on like that, right? So if you got a high on Doge with bearish divergence. So again, one of my favorite setups. It doesn't always work, right? It doesn't always work. One of my favorite setups of a reversal is you got bearish divergence. I love that. You know I love divergences, right? You know I love it. Followed by a reversal candle, right? So if you got bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle, doesn't work out 100% of the time. But man, the bearish divergence, I already love it. Then you throw in a reverse candle followed by bearish divergence. Man, I love that as a possible trend change. You could say, possibly take profits there, right? So if you took out this buy here, if you took this buy signal here, for example, at 15 cents, stop losses in, all that stuff, buy signal here, and your strategy was, hey, I noticed there's bearish divergence, right? And you're up 45%. And then the next candle, you're seeing a reversal. You're seeing pending reversal, right? All that stuff. And then it closes with a reversal candle. At what point do you take profits, right? Say you took that buy signal, right? On based off the daily chart, and then you see bearish divergence, and then you see a reversal candle and it closes. At what point do you take profit? 40%, right? When would now be a good time to take profit, right? And then price comes all the way back down, spikes back up, and a higher probability that we could see some lower prices get hit is a lower high, right? Is a lower high. So at what point would you take profits on that one, right? So if you got, just make sure your strategy is laid out in advance, so you're not guessing in real time. You want to have a strategy laid out. So if it starts putting in a lower high, even then, are you getting out at that point? It's starting to look like a lower high, 24%, right? And of course, back here you had a buy signal, came all the way back up like this, right? 122%. Possible double top, possible lower high over here. So did you get out over here when the candle was closing back below the trailing dots and taking 99%, right? So treating this like a business, and having a strategy laid out to where, like, oh, a candle closed back, possible lower high, and a candle closed back below the trailing dots. So if that was your strategy, say 99%, right? And then you come back in, buy the dip again, right? Then you got bearish divergence followed by reverse candle. That's Doge. So a little bit of educational. We usually don't get into the coaching too much, but we have 60 plus hours of recorded coaching. And we didn't even have reversal candles back then when I recorded all those videos. So we continue to try to get better and better and better. But when we recorded the videos, we had the bearish divergences. We had reasons to come down and hit target 1, target 2, target 3, target 4, all that stuff. So what else? As usual, I'm behind CK out of the BTC miner group. CK out of NASDAQ ticker. Maybe dial in the comments a little bit better. Johnny C, I'm not really sure. I know you're talking about miners. That's about it. So sorry, man. Feel free to write a paragraph and detail it out, and I'll circle back and hit it up for you. So again, that's Doge. Spend a little bit more time on it than I thought. Again, buy signal on MicroStrategy, bearish divergence, right? This is starting to look like a nasty reversal candle, right? Taking out multiple candles over there. Came all the way back down, pumped back up. Candle closed below the trending dots, right? So if that was your strategy, buy signal, candle close below the trending dots, right? 178. Ugly candle over here after bearish divergence. Uh, Possible lower high. Sell signal, right? Still 144%. If you at least took the first sell signal, right? Still from buy signal to sell signal, 143%. Could you have done better? Possibly, right? Possibly. Second sell signal, right? 145. So just have a plan in place and do your best to execute the plan. And you see MicroStrategy's hit not one target, but two targets so far. We'll see if it comes down and hit target 3. There is a gap below target 4 at 814. We don't know if that's going to get hit or not. Trending dots are still trending downward. It's still bearish as of right now. That's MicroStrategy. Switching gears to the NASDAQ, right? Sell signal on the 4th. Possible lower high, another sell signal over here, pending sell signal. And the probabilities continue to increase that target 1's going to get hit. It takes time to roll over when the higher time frames are still bullish. So we'll continue to watch it, see how it unfolds. Still possibly a buy the dip scenario, right? We're still going to think it's a buy the dip scenario until it's not. And Bitcoin started its correction first, right? So March 21st was the top over here on the wick for NASDAQ. Bitcoin top was March 14th, right? So it just takes time for it to come down like that, right? And then pump back up. So we will see. They're different, but could see some similarities as well. So you got pending sell signal again. That candle doesn't look great unless you're looking to for downside play, right? So it's been overbought, right? It's been a long time coming. There hasn't been a bigger correction since that last pivot on October 26th. And you can see that 6 months, right? 6 months. So to say it's overdue for a correction is an understatement. It is definitely overdue for a correction. And as you can see, it can stay overdue, right? And it was overdue, and soon price will catch up to the divergences, right? So price will catch up to the divergences. There was divergences on the daily chart, and now we're looking at a possible lower high. So with that, the probabilities continue to increase. NASDAQ's going to hit target 1. Then we'll talk about target 2, target 3. There are a lot of reasons for price to come back to target 2. It would be at $17,000. The perma bulls would be surprised yet again. So don't be a perma bull. Don't be a perma bear, right? Be a swing trader and continue to sniper the markets with us together over here. SP 500 looks almost identical. Dow Jones didn't even pump up to the trending dots. It did back here for a quick wick, and that was it. Hasn't hit target 2 yet, right? Did it? Oh, it did. It did hit target 2. Barely hit target 2. I didn't think it did. I didn't zoom in on it, but we're gonna count it. We're gonna count it. I don't care. We're gonna count it. It pierced it barely, so we'll count it. So that's target 1 over there. Still bearish on the daily chart. Seemed like the Dow Jones was kind of leading the way. The indicator is not picking it up, but there was bearish divergence followed by a reversal candle, right? So we just talked about it on Doge. Yes, the mic is on. Bearish divergence followed by a reversal candle, followed by a lower high, right? Followed by a daily candle close below the trend line and the trending dots, followed by a sell signal, followed by another possible lower high, right? So if you were long on the Dow Jones, say you took this last buy signal back here, and you got bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. At what point do you take profits, right? If you had bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle, God, I love that setup, right? I love that setup. Doesn't always work out. It's not 100% of the time, right? You've got here, case in point, right? So bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle, amazing move to the upside. Bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle didn't work out, right? Bearish divergence, additional bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle, it's working out. So it's not 100%, but just in this instance, in the last 6 months, 2 out of 3 would have been awesome, right? So that's 66% in the last 6 months, based off of the Dow Jones by itself on that one setup, right? So bullish divergence followed by a reverse candle, bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle didn't work out, and you wouldn't have lost much, right? You probably would have had uh, if you were thinking of a reversal, maybe you would have taken profit there, right? And then missed this move up. And then maybe you would have, on a lower high, shorted this down here. I didn't. I personally didn't. But if you're taking this buy from here, so this is how it would have played out, right? This buy signal, let's say you take this buy signal or somewhere around here, like somewhere above the trending dots, somewhere, let's just split the difference. Let's just call it from the buy signal. I think that's a little bit late, but the buy signal to reverse candle 12.9%. This is the futures. So that would be 129%, right? So 129% move. That's massive. You would have taken profit. Yeah, you wouldn't have gone all the way up here, but then maybe you would have taken this buy signal back here, right? Maybe. And then you would have captured another 2.8, which is 28%, right? And then maybe you would have came in with a lower high, higher probability, taking this short over here. Price is breaking down over here, and everything's kind of breaking down, and you'd be up, another 2.5% as of right now, which is about 25%. So that's a case. That's a quick case study of bullish divergence followed by reverse candle, bearish divergence followed by reverse candle, maybe taking profit, and then maybe another buy the dip scenario followed by a possible short over there. I didn't take that over there. I did take profit on my NASDAQ short over here on October 26th, right? Didn't have bearish divergence followed by reverse candle, but I had other reasons why it felt like the bottom was in. Didn't know it was going to go on this big run in hindsight, right? So what else? Russell 2000 breaking down as well. Possible lower high over here. Sell signal. U.S. 10-year yield. Ooh, wee. The U.S. 10-year yield is pumping towards target 4. We've been talking about it. We've been covering it. The daily chart, right? We talked about the low, talked about a higher low after hitting target 1, another higher low after hitting target 2, another higher low, target 3 was hit. You could say these are other additional higher lows, and price is trending towards target 4. Unfortunately, if you're in the mortgage world and you didn't lock your loans over the last couple weeks, let's see, from over here, if you didn't lock your loans, the rates are going to be considerably higher over the last couple weeks. So hopefully you got an alert to lock back over there. And otherwise, your 30-year mortgage rates are not going to be looking good, and you're getting multiple reprices for higher interest rates over there on the 30-year mortgage rate over there. So 10-year yield, it's got this last fourth target over here, short term. If price breaks through the fourth target, we don't know if it will or not. We don't know for sure. It's trending that way. You got the weekly chart is bullish, right? Weekly chart is bullish. Daily chart is bullish. It would look something like this, right? If it breaks through this resistance, hits this target, and then flips it into support, then maybe you come up and re-challenge these highs over here. And then if it breaks through that, then this target could be on the table, right? So this is a longer term target that never got hit, came up short. If it gets through, breaks through target 4 and flips it into support, then come up, re-challenge this area up here. If it breaks through that, then we could see 10-year yields above 5% and come up and hit that 5th longer term target. If we zoom out here on the chart, this 3rd longer term target over here was drawn from a long time ago, right? Drawn from the breakout back here. You got the monthly chart. I drew those targets out way back here, and they're still on the chart. a 40-year downward trend. We were talking about the breakouts. We're covering it in real time. Even back in 2021, right? We were covering this on the Twitter X app all the way back here. This breakout, 1.6%. Buy signal back here. February, I had just started posting charts back in February 2021 on the Twitter X app. And then we're definitely posting this back in January 2022 and stuff like that. So here we are, right? Target 1 was hit. Target 2 was hit. This would be the third target. Still got the fourth target up here. We'll see if that happens or not. Bearish divergence on the monthly chart could have been cleared out, and we'll see how it plays out. But it's not good for mortgage rates, not good for the mortgage industry, not good for real estate, stuff like that. So this isn't doom and gloom. This is facts. This is just what we're seeing on the charts. Interest rates are at 4.5%, and higher rates equals low mortgage applications, right? Low mortgage applications equal probably not good for housing. So it's not doom and gloom. It's just reading the charts, seeing it as it is, and seeing rates increasing right now, up 3.6%. So the dollar is pumping, right? The dollar is pumping over here. Many are looking at it with a biased lens, and every time it breaks down, they're hoping that it's going to be crashing, right? Unfortunately, fortunately, we look at it with this is going to be a long one. This is going to be a long one. I can feel it. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button. Woo! I think it motivated me with the mic being off for 7 minutes. When we get to an hour, because I know we're going to get to an hour today, I can feel it the way we're getting into it. Man, I'm out of water. We're gonna have to. We'll do our best. We'll go as long as we can. I'll flip the hat on backwards if we get over an hour. We're going to get through all the requests too, or a lot of them. DXY. So we look at it with a neutral lens, and every breakdown we're not saying is crashing, right? We're not crashing all the way back down the 200-week moving average, right? Whatever is out there. Daily chart is bullish. The last buy signal was March 21st, right? Weekly chart is bullish, right? This is a breakout. The weekly chart is bullish. The last buy signal was March 18th, right? So yes, price on the dollar futures came all the way back down the trending dots and then pushed right back up, right? So looking at it from an unbiased, this chart, this better not be log. It's not. Okay. Maybe I accidentally drew it on log. I don't know. I can't remember. There we go. That's better. Those are the touch points, right? It's breaking this downward consolidation to the upside, right? So probably from here, let's see. You've got probably target 1, right? Probably target 2, target 3. I'm going to have to redraw these out. Maybe target 4, right? So from this point up here down to this point right here, right? Probably looking at these targets. Probably hit 2 of the 4 targets to the upside so far. Probably got a third target up here, possibly target 4. Is bullish on the weekly chart, is bullish on the daily chart. Monthly chart is also bullish, right? Bullish. We're not calling for a crash, right? On the dollar. So VIX is also up 4.74%. Been going through this bottoming phase. Had a low over here. Been talking about these slightly higher lows over here. Spiked up, hit target 3 so far. Has not hit target 4 yet, right? So higher low, maybe a higher low, too early to say. Still bullish on the daily chart. Target 4 still has not been hit on the VIX. The VIX will be pumping if the market is correcting like the NASDAQ, and could come all the way back up and hit the 200-week moving average as well. So we'll continue to watch over there. That's the daily chart. Woo! There it is, right? Gold was ultra bullish, still is currently ultra bullish, has bearish divergence, right? So if there was a reversal candle on, I'm not saying there's going to be, if there was bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle, when would be a good time to take profits, right? So you got buy signal at 2024, you got bearish divergence. If you got a reverse candle, would that be a good time to take profits? Possibly, right? Maybe not may not get a reverse candle. So if you got like let's see, is that a bearish? Maybe that's a bearish engulfing candle. If it closed, maybe that would be a good time, right? So we don't know what's going to happen, but it is currently ultra bullish as of right now. There is bearish divergence on gold as well, so we'll continue to watch it. The weekly chart is still ultra bullish. Daily chart is ultra bullish, and there could be bearish divergence for a lot longer than what most people think. So, no reverse candle, anything like that. So we'll continue to watch it. Gold, silver, ultra bullish. Bitcoin dominance, right? We're looking at this weekly chart. We'll see if that plays out or not. There is a 56% target. I doubt the six. It's possible, but I doubt the 60% gets hit. It could get hit. It is possible. So we'll watch it over there. Nvidia weekly chart coming back to the trending dots. Seems like the daily chart still holding on, still battling, while the weekly chart is still ultra bullish, right? And put this trajectory out on the trending dots is still on it as of right now. It's only hit target 1 so far. ANF has just hit target 2 again, right? Just hit target 2 again. And I'm sorry, target 1 again. So it hit it over here, hit it again. And we'll see if it continues to go lower over there on ANF. Abercrombie and Fitch. MicroStrategy. Did we cover that one? Yeah, hit target 2 and hit it a second time, or was in the target box for 2 days in a row. Trending dots are trending downwards. I think we already covered that one. Let's take a look at some of the miners. Hut, Hut, right? Hit 3 of the 4 targets to upside. Is it going to put in another higher low? Too early to say as of right now. The last sell signal was on April 5th. Hive, still trying to find bottom, right? Still trying to find bottom. MIGI, still trying to find bottom. Bitfarm, still trying to find bottom. CLSK, still trying to find bottom. Marathon Digital, Riot, we gonna make it. Not if you don't have a take profit and or exit strategy, right? We're not going to all make it if you don't have a strategy in place. If you're just a up only person and you don't have any other strategy besides up only, then you're probably not going to make it. Wolf, buying high and selling low, you're not going to make it, right? That's another one. No sell signal yet on Wolf. So still trying to find bottom for a higher low over there. Iris Energy, still trying to find bottom. Got a low, got a possible higher low, and then still trying to find a higher low over here on Iris Energy. Cypher Mining, low, possible lows, possible higher lows over here, wherever it is. Still trying to find bottom and a higher low over here on Cypher Mining. Cypher Mining. What else? We got a lot of requests. Oh, hit the mic again. Dang it. It's still on. Got some requests over here. So we're going to jump in the requests. Let's see. Anything else jumps out at us? Not really. Pretty much red across the board. We didn't look at the Magnificent Seven. We're pretty deep into it, though. We're pretty deep into it. Where's Apple? Let's just take a quick glance over here. Apple still trying to find bottom over there. Took out this pivot, took out this low over here. Third target. The probabilities continue to increase that the Apple will come down to hit target 3. When, we don't know, but it is currently still trending downward below this trend line, below the trending dots. The weekly is bearish. The daily is bearish. And the third target is down here below 164, right? So we'll continue to watch it over there. Apple continues to trend lower. So we'll continue to watch over there. Tesla, what happened? All right. So bullish divergence, possible higher low, starting to break back above, buy signal. It's coming all the way back down. Remember, the bottoming phase could take some time to go out, right? Why? Because the weekly trending dots, right? We kind of drew this out, eyeball test. So that's what we're going to continue to watch. That was the last drop of water that I have. I don't know how much longer I can go. We're going to try to power through. Gonna have to take more deep breaths, I guess. Ooh, 777. That's a lucky number over there. People watching on the Twitter X app. Oh, we lost one, 776. Okay, there we go. Tesla could take some time to play out. Could take some time for the trending dots to kind of level out and trend back over. Could take a month or two, right? So we'll see how it plays out. But it seems like Tesla would want to go through a bottoming phase for at least a month or two. Maybe it takes longer for the ship to get turned around. So we've mapped that out in advance, and that's what something that it could kind of look like, right? So that takes you into May, possibly even longer, June. We don't know. So we'll see. We're just kind of eyeballing it over there. All right, let's get into it. I think I saw Reiki ask for natural gas over there. What else? What else? Any other requests? Maybe I'm gonna miss something because of the mic was off and there were so many comments over there. There was a lot. Hip. Let's see what else. What else? Maybe I'm gonna miss all because of the comments. Tesla. Okay, Tesla. Yep, we just covered it. We've been covering Tesla, so that would be Tesla. Like longer term, yeah, there's a buy signal on the daily chart, but longer term, like this is kind of like the trending dots based off the weekly chart. So we basically covered that one. If you look at AEVO, okay, we can take a look at it. Let's take a look at it over here on the daily chart. Crypto, AEVO. Thank you for putting in AEVO USDT is close to the bottom. That way we can search for it very quickly and letting me know. USDT basically tells me it's crypto. So this is daily chart. You know, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to add much value over here at BTC. It's weird talking to Bitcoin. I'm talking to Bitcoin right now. BTC. You know, there's just no chart history for me to add any value. This is a daily chart. Came on Binance March 13th. So if you drop down the 4-hour chart, right? The 4-hour chart, maybe. To say it's finding bottom is possible, but it's too early for me to say that, right? So it is possible that it's finding bottom, but even on this 4-hour chart, it's still below the trailing dots. It's still bearish. So it could spike up and continue back down, right? So probably right around, you know, probably already hit target 1, target 2, target 3, probably hit target 4 as well. So it's possible it does find bottom here, but maybe it takes some time to play out, right? And a higher probability on the 4-hour chart, right? 4-hour chart probably be something like that. So if it plays out kind of like that, right? Then it probably looks something like that, I would think. So maybe it takes another week or so for it to get turned around even on the 4-hour chart, and then that would be kind of your higher probability. But I don't guess wicks, right? That's not my buying strategy. I don't guess wicks, even if it hit a key target area. I'm waiting for the trending dots to get turned around, whatever time frame you're on, and you know, then you want to see like price starting to get back above the trending dots and getting close to a buy signal, and that's how I kind of see it play out like that, right? So that's AEVO. G-Rod. Oh, 2 minutes more, and then we flip the hat backwards. HON NASDAQ. All right, let's go HON. Is that Honda? No, Honeywell. Let's go Honeywell. That's 4-hour chart. That's the daily chart. That's the weekly chart, right? So many investors, G-Rod would consider this a bear market, right? Uh, just put in a lower high in the weekly chart, possibly, is back below the 200-week moving average, right? So it's been battling the 200-week moving average since February 2022, right? Spiked up, spiked below, spiked up, spiked below. So it's been battling it. The 200-week moving average is still trending upward, but for how long, right? So you've got it. Price breaking down the 200-week moving average again, right? Probably even draw like a trend line like this, right? Broke down from the trend line as well. Weekly chart is bearish. Monthly chart has another pending sell signal, right? Daily chart is bearish. Back below the 200-week moving average, below the trending dots. And we saw even the 4-hour chart was bearish. So still bearish as of right now. Not looking for, I'm not seeing any buy opportunities over there. So hope that helps. Rari still has lowish market cap. Oh, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Added a bit over last year. So fingers crossed it rockets. Yeah. As usual, I'm behind. My CK, yeah, we cover the mining groups. Johnny C, Apple weekly chart looking at 721, 170 call options trade. Manhattan real estate for sale. Call options trade. So I'm assuming you're buying are you buying a call? Because then you're going long. Because you could sell a call too, right? So call options trade 170. So I'm assuming you're buying it, right? You're buying a 170 call. Yeah. You wouldn't be buying a sell. You wouldn't be selling a call in the money probably or already. So you're probably guessing that the bottom is in, and that wouldn't be my strategy. So 721, I mean that's 3 months out, I guess, but in 3 months, 1 month down here, 2 months, 3 months, right? Let's see, July 21st. What if it came all the way back down here? Hopefully you're not risking more than you can afford to lose, Manhattan real estate. It's not my strategy to buy a long without a reversal. Even if it's 3 months out, right? That's just not my strategy because this entire time when you're buying call options, right? You got time decay. So even if it goes sideways for the next 3 months, you lose money. And at this point over here, and this point over here, you've lost every dollar of that call option, right? So if it goes sideways, it's a losing bet. If it goes down, it's a losing bet. As of right now, it's trending downward. And if you're buying call options, every day your balance goes down on that call option, even if it goes sideways. You're losing money, even if it goes sideways. So that's not my strategy. I would want the ship to be turned around on the daily, possibly even the weekly chart, for me to be buying long options, even on the 3 month, because you lose your account balance goes down like this, even if price is going sideways, right? So that's not my strategy at all whatsoever. So good luck. Hopefully it works out for you. You might get lucky here or there, but hopefully it works out for you. Hello. AO, yeah, we covered one for you. Yep, we covered it. Yep, Rose, Crypto, Henderson, Rosales. Here we go. Oh, we forgot to do it. 1 hour in. Woo! 1 hour. I'm out of water, but we lost 7 minutes early on in the live stream due to the mic being out. So you have to like fast forward 7 minutes on the live stream. Oh my goodness. 7 minutes we lost. So is it really an hour? Yeah, it's over an hour. Let's get into it. Rose. Let's go to Rose. Oh, let's go to back here. Have it on here, crypto, and then look at Rose. So hats on backwards. We're into overtime. We are out of water. Oops. We are out of water. So Rose has hit 2 of the 4 longer term targets, right? So 2 of the 4 longer term targets. And again, even on the weekly chart, we had bearish divergence, not this reverse candle, but bearish divergence followed by this reverse candle on March 11th, right? So the weekly chart even picked up bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle. So if you were, say you're an investor on a longer term weekly chart, right? Maybe your strategy was buy the dip based off the buy signal on the weekly chart at 0.05, and then you see bearish divergence followed by a reverse candle, and maybe you decide to take profit on your investment, and your investment was up 185%, right? So even on the weekly chart, that could have been a strategy that played out. Uh, so make sure to have a plan, because the next, it's possible there's a sell signal in a couple weeks or near future. It's possible, and then another possible buy the dip opportunity after that. So you just got to know what your strategy is. Are you playing off the weekly chart, daily chart, etc.? So here's the daily chart. Kind of zooming in here. You had most likely bearish divergence there as well. Yep, bearish divergence, uh, a sneaky lower high, and then price came back down. So from this pivot point over here, probably looking at target 1, probably target 2, probably target 3, and probably target 4, right? So it's possible it finds support here. It's possible could be a multiple wick down. Obviously, it could take it out first and then come back out like that. So that's what you're kind of watching over there on Rose. Probably even redraw it like that, right? For that higher probability, however it plays out. And that could be the next possible buy the dip scenario over there on Rose. Hopefully that helps. You got it. Could you look at GRYP stock? Okay, got it. All right, that makes more sense. I was really confused by your comment, Johnny C. I knew you were talking about crypto mining, but yeah, that helps. Thank you for clarifying. I appreciate that. And yes, you got it. I got it. You got it. GYGR. Oh, I typed it wrong. GRYP digital mining over there. Oh, let's take a look at it. Just been hammered, right? It's been hammered. See, this was daily chart, pumped up in December, and ever since it's just been making new lows, right? Been making new lows over there on the wow. Just seems like it's a losing effort. Just seems like it's down only. Wow. That's crazy move. Crazy move to the downside, right? So let's see. Let's kind of zoom out here. If you look at it since June 2019, it's been down only, right? It's been down only. Had like a 3-week pump here, had a multi-week pump here, right? How big are those pumps, right? From here to there, 80%, right? From here to here, just say 60%, right? So it's been a losing effort. You got 60 to 100% pumps, right? And that's about it. It's been like just getting crushed, right? It's been getting crushed. So let's take a look at it. $58 back in June 2022, all the way down at $1.68. There hasn't even been a buy signal on the weekly chart forever, right? The last even buy signal was March 2021. So that's crazy. Let's see. Let's zoom in here. Hold on. Let's see if there's any possible bullish divergence. So possible bullish divergence going all the way back to June 2022, right? Possible bullish divergence continues onward. Still no price. Price still hasn't been catching up. It's possible the bullish divergence gets cleared one day. And if so, that would be a massive pump up to like, I don't know, $60 possibly. I don't know. But as of right now, it's still bearish on the weekly chart. Was $1.27 the low? Maybe, right? Maybe. So at the very least, maybe you can see like a retracement from here, but that's still a massive pump. So like even from like, I don't know, maybe just a retracement from 305, right? So still no buy signal yet. It is got a candle close back above the trending dots. Trending dots are starting to curl back around. So maybe there'll be a pending buy signal in the near future. Let's see, you've got bullish divergence could be cleared already. Looking for that higher low. It's kind of a gamble right now. There is like a pretty big opportunity, even if it retraces from this standpoint from here, probably looking at something like, oh, here. Let's redo that. From here to like here, if this is like target one, what if it only hit target one, right? 133%, target two, target three, target four. So even if it doesn't go on to hit like $60 one day, even a quick pump up to like here, probably 100 to 200%, right? That would still be a massive pump. So maybe it's worth it to you over there. No signs of reversal on the weekly chart yet, right? So you can see that pump up, 1 to 200%, even back to the trending dots. Maybe it just wicks up there on a smaller time frame, right? 80%. So it just seems like a losing effort, and it's guessing that the bottom is in as of right now. Daily chart looks more like the possible bottom is in. Uh, there is bullish divergence on both, but too early to call it as of right now. So hopefully that helps, Johnny C. Buying, not selling, Nicole. Yep. Appreciate the perspective. Yep. Thank you. You got it. All right. With that, woo! I think we made it all the way through. Made it all the way through, even though we ran out of water. Gonna have to get bigger cups of water. You're gonna have to switch over to the plastic. Whoever stayed on this long, awesome. Thank you for smashing the like button. Before we go, let's just take a look. Let's just take a quick peek, see how things are over here. 10 likes. We went hard for everybody. We went 111 minutes. We went with no mic for 7 minutes, and we still only got 10 likes on the Twitter X app. I bet you the 1/30th of the viewers on YouTube have smashed 3 times the amount of likes, right? So the YouTube subscribers are crushing the Twitter X app followers on smashing the like button. So they're much better over there on YouTube. Don't let YouTube outperform you, and go over there and smash that like button, hit that repost button, and comment over there. For all of your support on YouTube, thank you. For all of your support over here on Twitter X app, thank you. I appreciate it. With that, hope you have a good rest of your day, and we will. Oh crap! We didn't. One last one. Hold the phone. One last one for Reiki. I forgot. Natural gas, right? Natural gas. So natural gas daily chart did hit target one today. It spiked up, and there was a buy signal on April 8th. This could be the low. This could be a higher low. This could be a higher low. The weekly chart got rejected at the trending dots. So we'll see if it starts to get back above the trending dots on the weekly chart and comes back up, hits target 2, possibly target 3 where there's a gap, and we'll see how it plays out from there. But the daily chart is still currently bullish, even though it could come back for a retracement based off of lower time frames. And they continue to let the ship kind of get turned around. Could take some time to play out. And you can see kind of like mapping it out with the trajectory of the trending dots over here. You can see that, the trending dots could take some time to play out like this. And meanwhile, price action does something crazy like this, right? I mean, this is way over exaggerated, but that's how you kind of see it play out while the trending dots are trending upward. So with that, hopefully that helps. Reiki, you got it. I forgot you stayed on this long. Maybe I can have natural gas tomorrow. Nope, I covered it. I got you. Daily chart, right? That's kind of how I see it played out like that. This would be like the trending dots over here, right? That's the trending dots. This is a over exaggerated, right, price action along with the trending dots, but maybe it does play out like that. So with that, hopefully that helps, and we will see everyone tomorrow. Thank you. Have a good one. Adios.